Ladies and gentlemen, warriors of life, this is not just another speech. This is your wake-up call. Wake-up call. This is your reminder that your pain has a purpose. Your suffering is not the end, it's the spark. The world will break you, yes. People will betray you. Life will knock you down. But here's the question, will you stay down or will you rise with fire in your soul? Today, we're not here to feel sorry. We quote here to transform. To turn every tear, every scar, every heartbreak into unstoppable power. This is your moment. Let quotes turn your pain into pure, raw, undeniable power. Pain is one of life's most powerful teachers. It doesn't ask for permission. It arrives uninvited through loss, heartbreak, failure, rejection, betrayal, or disappointment. But behind every painful moment lies a message, a lesson that can shape you, strengthen you, and elevate you. Most people fear pain. They run from it. They numb it. But the truth is, pain has purpose. It shows us what matters. It reveals who really is when everything is stripped away. It builds emotional resilience, mental toughness, and spiritual depth. When you understand pain, you stop seeing it as punishment and start seeing it as preparation. The fire you're walking through today is forging the strength you'll need tomorrow. Pain pushes you to grow. It forces you to confront your limits. When your comfort zone collapses, you either fall or you evolve. That quotes the beauty of pain. It doesn't leave you the same. You either become bitter or better. You choose. Think about it. Muscles grow when they're torn, diamonds fall under pressure, trees grow stronger in storms. You are no different. Don't suppress your pain, don't hide from it. Instead, ask, what is this teaching me? How can I grow from this? How can I use this experience to help others? Pain is not your enemy. It's your guide, your mentor, your mirror. When you begin to understand pain, really understand it, you'll realize it's not there to destroy you. It quotes there to wake you up, sharpen your focus, and call out the warrior within. So embrace the pain, listen to it, learn from it, because the path to greatness is always paved through struggle. And your greatest power may rise from your deepest wound. Pain often feels like a curse, a burden we must carry. But what if pain isn't just something to survive? What if it holds power waiting to be unlocked? Every wound, every heartbreak, every failure is more than just suffering. It's a seed. And within that seed lies the power to transform your life in ways comfort never could. Pain strips away illusions. It reveals truth. When everything falls apart, you discover who you really are. That raw, unfiltered version of you. That's where your real power lives. Pain teaches you what strength is. Not the kind you show when life is easy, but the kind you build when life knocks you down and dares you to rise again. These are born from pain, not from ease. Think about it. Some of the strongest people in the world didn't become that way despite their pain. They became that way because of it. Pain forces growth. It builds empathy. It teaches patience. It carves depth into your soul. It awakens purpose. Many people find their life's calling only after walking through deep suffering. Even failure, one of the most painful experiences, carries power. The power of redirection, of wisdom, of self-awareness. The truth is, there's a warrior inside you. But that warrior doesn't show up when the road is smooth. It rises when the storm hits. And pain is the storm that awakens your hidden power. So the next time life hurts, pause. Don't just ask, why me? Ask, what strength is being awakened in me? Because pain, when faced with the right mindset, isn't just something to overcome. It's something to transform you. Something to empower you. Something to ignite the fire within. Every great transformation begins in the dark, in moments of pain, failure, and hopelessness. But what separates those who rise from those who remain broken is how they respond to that pain. Take Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years behind bars in a small prison cell. Most people would have lost hope, but Mandela used that pain as a classroom. When he walked out, he didn't carry bitterness, he carried a mission. He transformed pain into purpose and became a symbol of peace and leadership for the world. Look at Oprah Winfrey, abused, poor, and told she would never amount to anything. She didn't let her past define her. She turned her suffering into strength and became one of the most influential women on the planet. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team, didn't give up. That rejection ignited his hunger. He used the pain of being told you're not good enough as fuel, and he went on to become the greatest basketball player of all time. These aren't just stories, they are proof. Pain is powerful. It can break you, yes, but it can also build you. Your scars aren't shameful, they are signs that you survived, that you overcame. And if you can survive, you can rise. If you can rise, you can lead. And if you can lead, you can transform the world around you. The question is not, why did this happen to me? The real question is, how can I use this to grow? Because pain doesn't choose the weak, it chooses the strong. And inside every painful experience lies the potential for a new, stronger version of you. Let your story be next. Let your pain become your transformation. We are all born free, but somewhere along the way, life puts chains on us. Chains of fear, self-doubt, failure, trauma, regret, and toxic beliefs. Chains that whisper, you're not good enough, or you'll never make it. These chains are not physical, they are mental, emotional, and spiritual. And the worst part, most people wear them for so long, they forget they're even wearing. But here's the truth. You were never meant to live in bondage. You were born to rise, to fight, to break free. Not just survive, but thrive. Breaking the chains starts with awareness. You have to recognize what's holding you back. Is it your past? Is it fear of judgment? Is it the lie that you'll never change? Once you see the chains, you must make a choice. Stay a prisoner to your pain or become the liberator of your soul. Breaking free isn't easy. It takes courage, it takes pain, it takes action. But every small step, every time you say no to fear, yes to growth, and I won't quit to failure, the chains start to crack. Forgiveness is a key. Self-belief is a weapon. Discipline is a hammer. And purpose is the fire that melts the iron. Your chains don't define you. Your strength to break them does. You may have been wounded. You may have fallen. You may feel stuck. But hear this. You are not broken. You are becoming. So rise, fight back, break every chain that's ever tried to hold you down. Because the world needs the free, unleashed, unstoppable version of you. The version that knows no matter what, freedom is always worth the fight. Life isn't won in a single moment of greatness. It's won in the quiet, relentless grind of daily battles. The internal wars you fight when no one's watching. Every day you wake up, you're entering a new arena. And in that arena, you face enemies like procrastination, self-doubt, fear, excuses, fatigue, and the temptation to settle for good enough. These aren't dramatic Hollywood-style battles. They're silent, subtle, and deeply personal. The decision to wake up early, the discipline to train when you feel tired, the focus to keep working when distractions are calling, the courage to speak up when your voice trembles. That's the real battlefield. And here's the truth. Every battle you win adds up. One disciplined decision, one moment of self-control, one courageous choice. That's how warriors are built. That's how legacies are written. You don't need to conquer the world in a day. You just need to conquer yourself today. And when you do, when you push through the resistance, when you choose purpose over comfort, when you take that one hard step, you earn something powerful. Victory. Maybe it's not flashy, maybe no one applauds. But you feel it. You feel stronger, more focused, more alive. And that quiet victory builds momentum. It builds belief. It builds a new version of you. A version that doesn't back down, doesn't give up, and doesn't break. Because the key to winning big in life is winning small every day. So show up, fight your battle, and remember, one day, one opportunity, one decision, one victory, and every victory counts. Your greatest transformation won't come from one giant leap. It'll come from thousands of daily battles and your refusal to ever stop winning them. Success is not an accident. It's a result of intentional habits repeated daily. These habits, known as power rituals, are simple yet powerful actions that align your mind, body, and spirit toward growth, discipline, and purpose. Power rituals are not just routines, they are commitments to becoming your best self every single day. Your mind is your greatest weapon, but it needs direction. Begin your day with silence meditation or deep breathing. Even 5 minutes of stillness can calm anxiety and sharpen focus. Follow it with gratitude journaling or positive affirmations. This shifts your mindset from fear to power, from lack to abundance. Your body affects your mindset. Start your day with movement, a workout, a walk, or even stretching. Exercise doesn't just build strength, it builds mental toughness, discipline, and confidence. Fuel your body with water, healthy food, and rest. Energy is your engine. Protect it. There comes a moment in every journey, a point where everything feels heavy, the body is tired, the mind is doubting, and the heart is worn out. That's the edge, that's the test, and that's where you ignite your final fire. The final fire is the energy you summon when you feel like there's nothing left. It's the voice inside that screams, I didn't come this far to quit. It's not about strength anymore. It's about spirit. It's not about comfort. It's about conviction. Champions are not defined by how they start, but how they finish. When the pain is highest, the pressure is at its peak, and everything in you says, give up. That's the moment your final fire must rise, because that's when breakthroughs happen. This fire is forged in your why. Why did you start? Who are you doing this for? What's the vision you refuse to die with inside you? Tap into that. Let it fuel you. Let it burn through every excuse, every fear, every weakness. The final fire doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It creates them. Legends are born in these last rounds, final laps, last breaths. It's easy to go hard when you're fresh, but when your back is against the wall, that's where warriors are made. So when the world counts you out, when you're on your knees, when the weight feels unbearable, look inside, light it up, and finish the fight with everything you've got. Because this isn't just the end, it's your defining moment. The final fire is not the end of your strength, it's the beginning of your greatness. Burn through, finish strong, leave nothing behind. Every powerful message must end with a spark, something that moves people beyond emotion and into action. That's where the outro call to action comes in. It's not just a closing statement, it's a final push, a bold challenge, and a reminder that transformation begins now. After hearing an empowering message, people often feel inspired, but inspiration fades if it's not followed by direction. Your call to action is the bridge between motivation and movement. It answers the question, now what? A strong call to action speaks directly to the heart. It doesn't just say, you can do it. It says, get up. Do it now. No more waiting. No more excuses. Your time is now. It reminds the listener you have a purpose, you have the strength, you have everything you need inside you. And it challenges them. Start the business, make the call, hit the gym, forgive and move forward, write the first page, take the first step. A great outro also reignites belief. It says, even if you failed 100 times, today is a new beginning. It creates urgency. Don't wait for So whether your message was about pain, purpose, or rising after failure, close it with boldness, because words can inspire, but action changes lives. End strong, end with fire, and most importantly, end with a call that doesn't just echo in the ears, but drives the listener to stand up, move forward, and rise higher. Your call to action is the spark that lights someone else's fire. Use it well. Thanks. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.